Let's send it over to Carl for the end zone highlights.
Guys, we are now more than halfway through the high school football regular season, which is hard to believe, and we were worried about some rain, but we did actually stay dry. And it was a sunny outlook for one of the Sun Prairie schools tonight. Sun Prairie East taking on Sun Prairie West. Early, Marcus Rowe lining up for the field goal. Not every day we get that for the first points of the game, but he makes it, and it is 3-0 East. Next, Cardinals drive. Van Vogler going down the sideline. That would make it 9-0 East on the rushing touchdown for Vogler. Little touchdown dance after that too, and then a short yardage situation. Hard to stop Brady Kaufman on those. Hits touchdown and the kick would make it 16-0 Cardinals. But the Wolves had something up their sleeves too. Nolan Rustler goes downfield and he hits Antonio Jackson on the deep bomb. That makes it 16-7. West later did score on the last play of the game, but East wins 37-13, staying unbeaten in the rivalry and moving to 4-1. Now we go to Lucier Stadium. Verona started 0-2, but now they're starting to roll. First quarter, Landon Lasan puts some touch on that fade, and Jackson Connor goes up to get it. It's 7-0 Verona early. But La Follette did not want to disappoint the home fans. Sean Peeler, he's down the sideline rumbling, and he is just too fast. 51 yards, ties the game there early, 7-7, or 14-14 rather, but Verona, Lasan hits Jackson Connor again, and he's just doing Jackson Connor things, refusing to go down. This guy's an athlete, breaking tackles, nearly scores. And then for the Wildcats, Jax Wepking puts the finishing touches on that drive, keeping the legs moving, short touchdown. 14-7 Verona. This game did go back and forth early, but Verona runs away with it in the end. Wildcats beat the Lancers 54-21. And staying in the Big 8, the Middleton crowd always shows up. They've got Janesville Parker tonight. Vikings trailing 7-0, and sophomore quarterback Ashton Smith has nowhere to go. Hayes Neeson gets home. Middleton defense working early. Same drive. Smith scrambling, and he runs right into Breon Gazaway. We'll count that as a sack for Gazaway there on the forward progress. Cardinals ball now. Joey Passaglia delivering to Chase Rogers, who breaks a tackle and fights for the first down. Gets out of bounds, and then Passaglia calls his own number, hits the hole, and gets upfield. Passaglia hit as he slides down, but that's another first down. Not a lot of scoring here, but Middleton takes it 18-0, and they are now 4-1. And a few other scores for you tonight. Wanakee staying perfect, crushing Fort Atkinson 56-0 on the road. And in the Badgers Small Conference, Edgewood stays undefeated. The Crusaders don't have lights at their stadium, but played a rare game on the home turf this afternoon, beating Portage 28-16 to move to 5-0. And speaking of the Badgers Small Conference, the top two teams in the conference last year played tonight. It was a showdown in Stoughton, and we'll show you those highlights and more when the End Zone continues, coming up next after the break.